At 1.3 million, Asian and Pacific Islanders, or APIs, make the third largest ethnic group in Los Angeles County. Contrary to perceptions that we are well educated and prosperous, our ethnic group suffers from the same disadvantages as other minorities. In fact, Pacific Islanders and many Southeast Asian groups are among the most poverty-stricken and least educated in Southern California. 1 in 5 Pacific Islander adults lacks a high school degree. 29% of Asians and 36% of Pacific Islanders live below poverty, and 30% of Asian households are isolated by their limited English proficiency. Many organizations are working to strengthen the API community, but because of misconceptions about their needs, funding is sparse. That's where the Asian Pacific Community Fund comes in. APCF makes it easy to donate to your community and give to those in need. It bridges the gap between donors like you and organizations that focus on assisting Asian Pacific Islanders. It's the only fund that does this important work here in Southern California. In all, APCF provides vital funding to 29 organizations serving hundreds of thousands who mostly live in low-income and immigrant Asian Pacific Islander communities. With your ongoing support, you're sustaining a variety of important services to those most in need and investing in your neighborhood.
For our community health center, we provide services, especially to the low-income and poverty-level patients. And if they are uninsured, and we will help them in all our means to find ways to cover their health insurance needs. It's hard because most of them are immigrants. They don't have the language skill, so they don't know how to call around, looking for resources.
I'm Helen Balani. My husband is a World War II veteran. When I was in the Philippines and was ready to come, I could hardly wait to be here. But when I arrived here, the place where my husband was rented was given to another person. So when we came, I became homeless. We don't have any place to go, nowhere to go. And then finally, my husband came to Pasti, and that very afternoon, we were able to find where we will lay our head. We sleep.
The whole place is about 20 beds. We try to help them as much as we can and make sure they learn everything, the skills, everything, how to handle themselves when they go out to their own place. We don't want to refer them again to another shelter or another shelter.
We have a lot of different programs here. One that we have in the morning is serving lower income families. And so when they come in here, they do learn like science, math, and reading, but the other things on the curriculum are reading on the internet and also journaling. The afternoon program that we have is more homework assistance. So when they come in with all their things from school.
My name is Ashley Han. I do computer and learn new stuff every day. Math, English, and language arts. If I do it by myself at home, I don't learn a lot.
When I see kids being able to stand on their own, then I know that it's worth it. We are making a difference. I see a lot of kids who come in academically dependent and they're really unsure of themselves. But the more I see that I invest in them, they become more confident in their work, they become confident in the classroom and amongst their peers.
A lot of times I think we are looked at as public agencies and not realizing that public funds is something that we cannot rely on. As the economy gets, going downhill, then the public funds shrink down. But then that doesn't mean the need will shrink. As much as the economy goes bad, actually the needs of the people goes up. So if we just rely on the government to fund us, that there's no way we can provide the service that's needed by the community. So we really need the community to pull together and support ourselves and donate.
To learn more about how you can donate or set up a giving program at your workplace, contact the Asian Pacific Community Fund. With APCF, you can strengthen the future of your API community.